everyone, it's Sora, and today we're going to rewind to December 2016, and I'm just going to chat a little bit about my favorites from last month. So let's get started. I'm going to kick things off with a makeup favorite. This is a Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced that I've been rocking for a good chunk of December. I was finally able to get my hands on this palette, and I am not disappointed. I am so in love with colors, and I love that there's a mix of pigmentations. There's a mix of opaque and sheer to metallic and matte. Another plus is that this palette smells bomb. However, I wouldn't really say that it smells like peaches, but more like apricots. The reason why that I say that is because there's a Korean bakery called Paris Baguette, or Body Baguette in Korean, and there's this one pastry with apricot filling and it smells exactly like that pastry. I like this palette so much that I actually bought it again for my best friend Mary, and she actually really liked it too, and she also said the same thing about the smell, that it smelled like apricot and not peaches. So I think there's a general consensus that it doesn't really smell like peaches. I mean, it smells good, just not like peaches. My next favorite is going to be the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. I actually have been eyeing this camera for over a year, and I finally bought it over Black Friday. The reason why it's in this favorites video is because I actually had this shipped to my house instead of my place up in SB, because for some reason I thought that it wouldn't get to me in time, and I wouldn't be home until winter break. And my mom actually ended up wrapping this up like a Christmas present, so I didn't get to play with it until mid-December when I went to Joshua Tree with Mary. I did vlog a little bit with this camera of my short trips, so I'm actually really excited to see how the footage turns out when I edit. But so far, I have noticed that pictures come out absolutely beautifully. Also, I have noticed that this camera takes pictures really quickly, which I appreciate, because my Sony Alpha 5000 is a little lacking in that department. The main thing that I love about this camera is all the different settings. This makes it impossible to not get a good photo. To name a few, there is a setting for landscape, close-ups, and morning objects, which are on the main dial, and settings for shooting food and children under special scene mode. The only drawback with all these different settings is that you actually have to take time to learn all the different settings, but honestly, if you're gonna spend this much on a camera, I think you have the motivation and the time to do that, so it's not a huge drawback. I plan on using my Canon T6i as my main camera and my Sony Alpha 5000 for vlogging or when I'm traveling. December is a pretty grueling and bittersweet month. We go through hell and back during finals week, and then it's all happiness when winter break begins. And then for me, it's the countdown until Christmas. This year for Christmas, my parents gifted me this Kate Spade mint blue Continental wallet. It was a very much needed upgrade from my last wallet, which was a Calvin Klein Continental wallet, and it was something that I've had for years. I think I bought it when I was 15 with the gift card that I got for Christmas, and then I've had it since basically 2 weeks ago. Oh no, not even 2 weeks ago, since like a few days ago. I was really young and stupid, and I had to get a white wallet, and of course it was fabric, which meant that it got dirty really fast. And then I was stupid and I hand washed it with bar soap, with just like, you know, hand soap, and it made it so much worse. There was water stains all over the bottom because I didn't wash it out properly, and then because my bar soap was yellow, even though I washed it out, it was like there was like this slight yellow stain, which just made it so disgusting. But I was never actually able to change it, so I was stuck with that wallet for a good like 5 years or so. So thank you, Oma Najishi, if you're watching. I love it so much. It's like the perfect pop of color whenever you pull it out of your backpack. It's just so satisfying to look at whenever I pull it out. I just love it so much. Thank you. I have another Christmas favorite for you guys, and this time it's something that I got for everyone. They are Christmas themed socks that I got from Francesca's. I tried to get everyone a different character, but I don't really know what happened because I ended up with 2 Santa Claus socks. Like, I thought I had like a reindeer sock, a Christmas tree sock, and a Santa Claus sock, but I don't know what happened. Anyhow, these socks are so heavenly. They're so soft and warm, which is rare because my feet, no matter how many different types of socks I have on, they never warm up and they're like icy cold. These socks instantly warm my feet up. Last month, I kind of broke out from the stress of finals and from stress eating on junk food, and I tried this DIY acne treatment using mouthwash. Yes, you heard that right, mouthwash. What I did was I soaked a cotton pad with a little bit of mouthwash, then lightly dabbed it onto my skin after my regular skincare routine. I actually found this out from my mom, and to be honest, I was a little skeptical, but I was blown away. I had 3 large cysts that had been kind of forming for the past month, and when I did this trick, I am completely serious, it went away. It completely smoothed out overnight. Like, I'm not kidding. I mean, I just wish I had pictures to show you because I was just so skeptical that I didn't really think of taking before and after pictures. So I'm just like really like mad at myself for not taking pictures because it's so magical, this trick. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know how I didn't find this out earlier. Granted, it is a little weird, but it worked so well that I'm planning on doing it even into the future. So that concludes my favorites for December. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Comment down below if you guys have any video suggestions or if you guys have any makeup products that you guys want me to try out. And if you guys want to follow me on other social media sites, I have an Instagram and a Twitter. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!